the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Pastor Henry. Good morning, Sister Julia.
Good morning.
Everybody, good morning, Helena.
Good morning, Sister Helena.
Stacy's here.
Yeah.
Sally, good morning.
Welcome back, Sister Sal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sister Sal must say welcome back, right?
I hope so. You know, she could be watching from foreign.
Did you welcome her back yesterday?
I didn't know she was back.
Oh, well, she's back.
Oh, welcome back, Sister Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just in time for Valentine.
Just in time. Ooh, Hercules.
She's bringing the love in the room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, it is Wednesday.
Yes.
Almost says Friday.
And it's I don't know. And on Wednesdays you just assume it's Friday. Every Wednesday you come on, it is Happy Friday.
You know. Stacy said he getting old. Forgive him. That's what Stacy said. You saw her yesterday.
Good morning, Rob.
She don't she don't mince words when it comes to me.
No,
she laid on me, man.
there you go. Well, that's what you need.
She laid
You need
on.
authentic people.
Yes,
That
that's
will
true.
tell you in front of you
Yeah,
and the same thing behind you.
that's true.
That's it. You don't want people to talk to you and they say nice things in front of you, and then when you turn your back, ooh, they cut you up.
I mean, I need to cut you off?
No, I need to cut you off. Because, Sister Elena, I don't know. Is he a friend or a foe?
A friend or a foe?
Exactly.
At least it's an F. I'm one of those.
Yes. I don't know.
Yep.
So.
Well, I mean, we're here to have fun.
Yes, and
Happy.
good morning.
To be happy in Jesus.
Yes.
And so coming up, then we have Axe Pastor somewhere down the line in the morning.
I must say happy Wednesday to those who are listening on 89.1.
Of course, to the family.
NewSeasonFM.com. Good morning
They're
to
the
you.
family, man.
Yes. So.
Good morning, Sister Odie.
Yes.
Yes.
And your Facebook listeners and your YouTubers.
Yes.
I have Brother Enoch was on earlier.
Good.
Yeah.
It's about before his bedtime.
Yep. From Australia. So he
Sweet.
got prayers and he was praying with me. So,
Amen.
yeah.
Amen.
So here we go. It is Happy Wednesday.
Yep.
Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. I'm praying for his love to be my own. Soon he said he's coming, and I must believe the words he said. 'Cause he went away and left to return again. He made me have in mind that his love would never die. And then now I'm in love. Oh, so in love. So in love. Ooh, yeah. Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. The love I had in mind was very, very hard to find. It's hard for a man to live without his creator. Father Jesus, you're the one to cling to. You see what God can do after making me feel new. Give God the praise, yeah, oh yeah. Give God the praise. Ooh, Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. I'm praying for his love to be my own. Soon he said he's coming, and I must believe the words he said. 'Cause he went away and left to return again. He made me have in mind that his love would never.
Good morning, Joe. You know, listen, I was thinking the same thing. That I want to be like Joe Ballard.
I wonder in what way. Joel, you have to explain to me in what way you want to be like him when you grow up. Okay? You got to be careful what you ask for now.
All right, Joe.
Okay?
You want my stress, buddy? You can have it.
Right?
Jesus in my life, and I just can't get enough of his love. I'm praying for his love to be my own. Soon he said he's coming, and I must believe the words he said. 'Cause he went away and left to return again. He made me have in mind that his love would never die. And then now I'm in love. Oh, so in love. So in love.
It's the love month.
Ooh,
I see Pastor Henry start. That's Pastor Henry's selection, you know.
and I just can't get enough of his
Just,
You notice how I start,
Jesus
right?
in my
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Jesus
sir.
in my life. Okay? Jesus in my life.
Yep.
Okay.
The love
Perfect.
I
Perfect.
had in mind was very, very hard to find. It's hard for a man to live without his creator. Father Jesus, you're the one to cling to. You see what God can do after making me.
Still one more. Oh. The more me get it, and the more me want it. One more. 'Cause I've never, ever, ever had a love like this. Not even a bit. Oh, I'm talking about God's love, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, I'm talking about God's love.
Yeah.
Ah, Stacy, you're funny.
That song there, though.
One more. Oh,
Pastor, I completely bald, you know. Nah.
the more me
I'm thinning, but not.
and the more me want it.
Oh, my.
He got a little hair.
Never had a love like this.
Oh, my.
Not even a bit.
Aging gracefully. This is my final week. And then I changed my numbers. After Saturday night,
This before.
and they asked you, how old are you?
I'm talking
I changed my numbers.
slow.
Different number.
You want me get it? Me still
Number
want
one
more.
up.
Joe, let me
One
tell you.
more up.
You know, my brother, you see, my brother, he understands. He says, see, days away from a tour, are you getting cold feet? Yes.
You are getting coffee?
If I don't, it'd be serious though. I mean, I think there's an element, and Joe can speak to it. I think there's an element of artistry,
Yeah.
that, at least for me, you know, the idea of the pressure
Right.
is actually good for us. I think it's good for us.
So it set you. It
It-
gives you an expectation.
It's
right?
it creates elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me get it? Me still want.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the world. That is
I've been through many
many ups and downs.
I've been treated like junkies all over town.
After over a decade off of the stage, Joy.
But Jesus changed my situation. And now I'm standing on holy ground. Oh, I'm talking about God's love. Oh, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh, no. Talking about God's love. You want me get it? Me still want more. 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 Me still want more. 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 The more me get it, and the more me want it. Talking about it, the more me get it, oh, and the more me want it. Talking about God's love, yeah. Never had a love like this before. Oh no, I'm talking about God's love. You want me get it? We still want more, more, more. We still
Oh
want
yes, I'm feeling the love, Stacey. What can I tell ya?
gimme, 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 gimme,
Gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme some more. That's mine.
more, more.
Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me some more of that love. What can I tell ya? Talking about God love.
Hear these praises from a grateful heart. Each time I think of you, the praises start. I love you so much, Jesus. I love you so much. Lord, I love you. My soul sings. In your presence, carried on your wings. I love you so much.
Talk about love somebody. I love. I love.
So much.
That's right.
Now my soul wants
I want
more.
to say good morning to Creasy.
Wants
I was thinking about it. You know, Creasy's family,
Yeah.
her mother and her dad. I don't know if they still love Pastor Steve, but let me tell you something. Super fans.
Yes.
When I was touring, they used to go to any country I am performing.
Yeah.
They will be there. They will book tickets
Yeah.
and be in my audience wherever I was. So I don't know, Chrissy, did you get your tickets? I hope you guys plan to be here.
Hopefully they already got their ticket.
I hopefully got a ticket already.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, super fan. If I had super fans, it would have been Chrissy's family. Seriously.
Well, listen, you're gonna be doing tours, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty
So we're back,
sure-
Chris. You got to
yeah,
tell mommy we
yeah.
gotta get back on them flights.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure now that they know that you are back, they're gonna be touring with you.
I think
and you're
they-
gonna have more people touring.
I think they
with you, too.
throw me away when after I stop touring. I got thrown to the curb.
No, you're still on because she still listens to you.
She still listens
She
to me.
still
huh?
listens to
She
you,
listens to me
yes.
gabbing
Yeah.
on the radio. But listen. But truly, I appreciate them for that. Because a lot of time I was in these countries and they were the only family I have.
Wow.
Yeah, they were always there with us. You know? So
Awesome.
bless you, Chrissy. Bless you. Tell mommy and daddy hello.
So
I mean, they're getting older. I don't know how much travel they can do now, but back then they were my travel mate. So I'm going to this country. They said, sure,
Hey.
we're on.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So how am I doing so far
What?
with this morning, the DJ?
You
I'm
guys-
gonna be actual.
1, 2,
you
3.
know what? I think I'm gonna do.
1,
I'm
2.
gonna do the DJ on Friday. I'm gonna be the DJ on Friday. I'm gonna see
What do
if
I
I
s-
can keep up to you.
I see.
Yes. So it's gonna switch.
Okay, all
You're
right.
gonna be on the opposite side of the seat.
That'd be weird, but I try.
Pull up that song, you know.
Jesus, I love you so much. Good morning to you. From South Florida to the world, it's your pastor, your brother, your friend. Here we go.
Hear these praises from a grateful heart. Each time I think of you, the praises start. I love you so much, Jesus. I love you so much. Lord, I love you. My soul sings in your presence, carried on your wings. I love
love you so much. Jesus, I love you so much. Pastor Houston, I don't know what happened to her. I haven't heard from her for a while. Joel, ask if you can sing, Pastor Henry.
Listen, Joel, I'm going to answer your question. Whenever I'm singing, Pastor put me on mute.
No, that's a strong statement.
My pastor, my bishop put me on mute.
That's a strong...
So that will answer your question. There are gift and talent.
I mean, what can I say? What can I say?
I have weakness. So when I talk, I know exactly what I'm saying because there are weaknesses.
Hey.
Praise God.
Pastor Steve can't catch a break, man.
Amen.
I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break from the. I can't catch a break from the.
telling me to sing.
I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break in the studio. I can't catch a break on the.
Yes, I want him. I want him to stay in his right mind to go into the concert. So right now, I'm just gonna settle it. I'm just gonna keep my cool.
You know.
Because I don't want him to pick up any one of my tune. You know. To go in the concert, I want him to be original.
You want me? You sure you don't want me? I ball out. You don't want me ball.
No,
you don't want me. You don't want me ball.
Maybe in your sleep. But I want him to stay original.
You don't want me ball out.
I want him keep him own tune. So I'm not gonna do anything today.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
All right. All right.
I tell you.
So let's listen to some more music.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up until 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock is the pastor.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So let's go for it.
Lead me and lead greatness in me. No lack God provide for me. Lord, oh you want so good. You shame the devil, me know you good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't hold it. You name me a ball out. I regular me a fi call out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no shame me a call out. Jesus name me ball out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Growing up, me never seen no mommy. Regular me ask granny, be daddy. She 15 away. I'm if it tell you about hungry. Man go through some real struggle, real dead pain. The way me stressed out is that me going insane. Mentally, physically, emotionally, literally. I don't know what to do. You see right now. But see I swear like Ryan Mark. I swear Fat House of Rebels and Portmore. Next year, me a go buy couple more. You name me a ball out. I be killing me a fi call out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no shame me a call out. Jesus name me ball out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. I know Jesus love me.
Yeah, me ball out Jesus name. Pull up that track there, Pastor. Pull it up that track there. Pull up that track there.
Pull up that song there, dog.
Don't stop, push on. Me show love cause I got in me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness in me. No lack God provide for me. Lord, oh you want so good. You shame the devil, me know you good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't hold it. You name me a ball out. I be killing me a fi call out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no shame me a call out. Jesus name me ball out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Growing up, me never seen no mommy. Regular me ask granny, be daddy. She 15 away. I'm if it tell you about hungry. Man go through some real struggle, real dead pain. The way me stressed out is that me going insane. Mentally, physically, emotionally, literally. I don't know what to do. You see right now. But see I swear like Ryan Mark. I swear fat house a Red Hills and Portmore. Next year, me a go buy couple more. Me a ball out. I be killing me a fi call out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no shame, me a call out. Jesus name me ball out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Me show love cause I got in me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness in me. No lack God provide for me. Lord God, oh you want so good. You shame the devil, me know you're good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't hold it. You name me a ball out. I be killing me a fi call out. Sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no shame, me a call out. Jesus name me ball out. Right now, sweet Holy Spirit, you're so good to me. I know Jesus love me. You see when you come from a place where them write you up and say nah become nothing in life. Me used to name porridge for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Real talk. Remember when me used to go Frankfield Primary at Clarendon. Them cause me say me nah become nothing in life. But by the grace of the living God, me a call out. Jesus name me ball out. God bless your name. I give you all the glory, Lord. I magnify your name. I send you my praises every day.
Porridge for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, I wouldn't drink the porridge, you know, all the time. You know what I do? I drink the porridge in the morning and turn it in the evening. Me I turn it in the evening. Hey, listen, Sabella, me I tick it up in the evening. I will make it a little thicker in the evening, you know what I mean? Yeah, Bella's in the house. How you doing, my darling?
Jesus, name me ball out. God bless you.
Forget the fourth meal. I get you back to porridge. Oh, my. Porridge in the morning. Porridge in the noonday. Porridge in the evening. After the supper. I guess I'm set for supper. By the time you get to
but
supper.
you can do.
So mint bush.
No, but even though you have, you know, cornmeal pudding, you have cornmeal pudding.
Yeah, man.
You have
If I can't, listen, if I can't meal, you have to do that.
porridge. Yes, so
Listen.
you have different ways of doing it.
In the late 70s, man,
Yes.
early 80s. You see, me tell you something. Me eat cornmeal like every style. You understand?
Yes.
Eat cornmeal like every style. Cornmeal.
Positive vibes. I'm on a positive vibe.
I eat cornmeal.
Positive vibes. I'm on a positive vibe.
Where's Anil?
Think about the goodness of God. Count your blessings one by one. See what the Lord has done. Blessings have me surrounded. I am blessed and highly favored. Yeah, Abraham blessings are mine.
I'm playing some new tune this morning, you know. I'm dropping him some new tune this morning, you know. Yeah, some
So
first timers. 1, 2, yes.
The praise for favor is resting on my life. It's my time to shine. And oh, what a blessing. For my set time has come. The time to favor Zion. I am blessed and highly favored. Yeah, Abraham blessings are mine. By the grace of Jesus Christ. Oh, blessings all over.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
I was born for greatness through Jesus Christ the Son.
He's lifting me higher. So I rise, I rise in blessing. Yes, I rise with favor.
Rise in blessing, rise in favor.
I am blessed and highly favored.
Listen, I want to play again, or it's the one time.
I like it.
You like it?
This one is good, yeah.
By the grace
You know the one before they like that one, so
of
yeah,
That
keep
was
that.
new though.
I remember playing that one before. I've had it for a while. Oh, you've been driving up messing with my playlist. Yeah, it's all right. One more new one is there. I'm sure you're going to play that one
Yeah,
here, though.
let's see.
Yeah.
God's word is sharper than a two-edged sword. Prayer, move mountains. Sin, you and me want to do. Kick out your foot if you have your weapon. Put up your hand if you have your weapon. Spin a roll if you use your weapon. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. Them be defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon.
Yo. Pull up that song.
Man
there,
said a weapon.
God's word is sharper than a two-edged sword. Prayer, move mountains. Sin, you and me want to do. Kick out your foot if you have your weapon. Put up your hand if you have your weapon. Spin a roll if you use your weapon. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. Them be defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them be defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. That word is mighty, powerful and strong. And it's full of inspiration. It starts from Genesis to Revelation. People we almost understand. Reading a Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. Down in a Kings and Thessalonian. Put down in a Psalm, a Revelation. Read your Bible all day long. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them feel defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them feel defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. In a me right hand, me have me weapon. In a me left hand, me have me weapon. Down on me knees with me weapon. Me pray one prayer and defeat Satan. Master Joe get sick and lay down in a pain. The doctor them couldn't find him complain. Everybody claims that Josie insane. You could not tell sunshine different from rain. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them be defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them be defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Them run to the nurse, nurse them fail. Run to doctor, doctor them fail. Run to witchcraft, witchcraft fail. Oh my God, that is a shame. He never give up on me, he call for. Me take up me Bible, read a scripture. Go down on me knees and send up some prayer. And from then Joe get delivered, thank God. Weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them to defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them to defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. I said me weapon, me weapon, me weapon. And me Bible with me prayer and me weapon. And them to defeat Satan. Them now put you in a no confusion. Now put you in a no confusion. Them now put you in a no confusion. Them now put you in a no confusion. Them now put you in a no confusion.
Glory to your name, Jesus. You awesome God in this place. If your life is filled with pain and
fix it up tomorrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. Daddy God, I go fix it up tomorrow. You don't have to cry, beg or borrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. Daddy God, I go fix it up tomorrow. You don't have to cry, beg or borrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. When you feel like you just can't make it from yourself, you just can't run away. Open your mouth and call on Jesus. In the holy word, he taught us to pray. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. Daddy God, I go fix it up tomorrow. You don't have to cry, beg nor borrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. Daddy God, I go fix it up tomorrow. You don't have to cry, beg nor borrow. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. Our Father,
Who art in heaven?
hallowed be thy name. Lord, me thank you, Lord. Lord, me thank you, Lord. You taught me how to pray, Lord. You taught me how to sing, Lord. You taught me how to dance, Lord. Me feel like shout, Lord. Me feel like dance, Lord. Me feel like Jesus. Hey. God, I go fix it up tomorrow. Daddy God, I go fix it up tomorrow.
You don't have to
Have to cry.
beg or borrow.
God, I go fix it up tomorrow.
That is if you behave yourself. That is if you behave yourself, okay? You can't ask God to fix everything for you and you don't want to behave yourself. You understand? So I'm going to tell you, stop it. Stop it. You better stop it.
Now go a dance again. Oh no. Me nah party no more. Oh no. Nah fornicate again. Oh no. Me nah drink rum with friends to get drunk.
Hi, hi.
Now go a dance again. Oh no. Me nah party no more. No no. Me nah fornicate again. No no. Me nah drink rum with friends to get drunk. Satan me nah follow. No. In a sin me nah go walla. And I walk and I holla. And I ball for me mother. Jesus Christ me a go follow. Me a go tell Auntie Dana. God know what for me dada. No one else me rather. Nah go a dance again. Oh no. Me nah party no more. No no. Nah fornicate again. Oh no. Me nah drink rum with friends to get drunk. Nah go a dance again. Oh no. Me nah party no more. No no. Me nah fornicate again. No no. Me nah drink rum with friends to get drunk. Jesus Christ says him a we friend. Him a call from way back when. Devil him lose again. Serpent head get bruised again. Look into your life, my friend. Jesus Christ can be your friend. So now go a dance again. Oh no. Me nah party no more. No no. Nah fornicate again.
That's for all the folks who were born again. Not doing it again, you know. I'm not going back to the club.
Not this fucking time.
I'm not going back to no club.
No, no.
I'm done.
Nah fornicate again. No no. Me nah drink rum with friends to get drunk. Church me a go right now.
Church me a go right now.
Church me a go right now. Alright. Church me a go right now. Come. Put me under the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Put me under the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Let me feel your Holy Ghost. Yeah. Let me feel your Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Let me walk under your Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Let me talk under your Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Let me shout under your Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Let me sing under the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Let me dance under the Holy Ghost. Yeah. Me under the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Put me under the Holy Ghost. Me the Holy Ghost. We honor the Holy Ghost. We honor the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We honor the Holy Ghost.
Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Say me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Oh, all he has done for me, how he set my spirit free. Even drink the bitter cup for me. No, me can't sit down. From Pilate fall to Calvary. He took the walk for you and me. Then they nailed him to the tree. No, me can't sit down. Say me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down.
Yeah. Pull up that song, let go.
Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Say me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Oh, all he has done for me, how he set my spirit free. Even drink the bitter cup for me. No, me can't sit down. From Pilate fall to Calvary. He took the walk for you and me. Then they nailed him to the tree. No, me can't sit down. Say me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. So no matter what you say about me, no matter what you do to me, see, I know I have the victory, so I can't sit down. He placed a fire down in my soul, and the Holy Ghost is in control. The blood of Jesus satisfied. Please give me pause, let me testify. So me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Oh, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Saints, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No way, me can't sit down. No way. Can I testify now? No way, me can't sit down. No way. So no matter what you say about me, no matter what you do to me, see, I know I have the victory, so me can't sit down. He placed a fire down in my soul, and the Holy Ghost is in control. The blood of Jesus satisfied. Please give me pause, let me testify. Say me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Church of God, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No way, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Give me
Can't sit down.
testify. Blood of Jesus, satisfy. I gotta move. I gotta tell somebody now. No, me can't sit down.
God be giving God praise this morning on top of the hour. Coming past, Axel Pastor coming your way. Yeah, what's that? What's that? I want to lend you one song, yeah?
Yeah, lend me one.
I'll lend you one song. Yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna lend you a song because
Okay.
I know you're always a fight.
Let's see if I
Yeah,
can
you are-
remember that song. So
uh-huh.
I gotta write it down.
Yeah, write it down. All right,
Yes.
sit here, write it down.
Let me see.
Sit
Yeah,
there.
stop spamming, man. Stop spamming. Who you spam me so far? Just a spam like a patty McKill. All the Iowa pimple. All the you are sent for. You don't see nothing on one. The enemy, what did they when Jesus called me, when Jesus blessed me? The enemy, if say anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. Me have a God that watch over me, and a God that protect me. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back. The enemy stop.
No, remember you're lending me the song, so then you're playing against yourself.
No. Oh, I'm your enemy.
No, just say you lend me the song.
I lend it to you, so you can go. So you can go
But
to war.
if you play them song, you can't let me show one time people.
You just spend like a
So how you want me? So I'm gonna put it on. I will.
The enemy stop spamming, man. Stop spamming. We are
I
spamming.
lend it to her, Sister Annie. Whatever she wants to do, we it up to her.
All the oil will twinkle. All the powder will twinkle. You see not in our work. All the oil of fire you are born.
That's in our work.
You are born. You see not in our work. All the money you are sent from. You see not in our work. The enemy, what did they when Jesus called me, when Jesus blessed me? The enemy, he say anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. Me have a God that watch over me, and a God that protect me. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me,
I serve you warning.
for you. Me have a God that walk with me, and a God that speak for me. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. Ooh, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. Anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. Me have a God that watch over me, and a God that protect me. The enemy, anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. Anything you bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy,
There you have it.
for me.
There you have
You
it.
got the dance to it too.
I got it.
Yes.
Got the bones. Got the bones.
You got the
Got the
bones to it. Yes. Just remember that.
He bounce back for you.
Oh my.
You bounce for me, he bounce back for you. The enemy, anything you bounce for me.
Well, let's get ready for the next segment.
Me have a God that watch over me, and a God will protect me.
Hey.
Run the track. Booyaka, booyaka.
Oh my.
It's the crazy Jamaican.
Yeah, I
Yes.
tell you.
Yes, not you.
No. I am a crazy Jamaican.
This is just me, Sister Chrissy. Booyaka, booyaka.
Ah, he rolled the sea away, Jesus. Oh, Lordy. Anyways, let's check the weather and then we go to our next segment.
Yes.
All right, and see. Let's get Stacy's report, and then we're gonna have the Ask the Pastor segment coming up right behind Bones by you. Ooh, I love that part. Ooh, yeah, it's Bones by you. Ooh, Bones by it's bounce off in a ooh, yeah. There you have it. Anything your bones by me, it bounce back
Right by you.
on you.
Boomerang.
Boom. You are no better than I am, you know. Right. So anyway,
Booyaka.
ooh, I love that. Ooh, she said ooh. All right, there it is. Let's get the weather. Let's get the weather. All right, it's a cool day outside today. Comfortably nice day today. In fact, nice day. In fact,
Love it.
the 76 degree. It's comfortable. It's perfect. Mostly cloudy though. The sunshine. It's no chance of rain. Don't let the clouds fool you. No. A light wind coming out of the east southeast at 14 miles an hour. Humidity is down to 54. That's pretty low for us here in South Florida. We're usually in the 80s. Gonna go as high as 78 today. Cool right back off into the low 70s. Well, let's find out what's going on over in the West Coast. West Coast, Florida, 6 to 7 with the high at 84. Humidity is 79. No rain in sight. Another beautiful day out there in Tampa, Brandon. Yeah. The Plant City, all the mirrors. Is that right? Nice day up in the west. And my Jersey people are out of town, so I don't have my other updates, but that's what's going on here around Florida on the East Coast and on the West Coast.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Hey, oh, Lord, fix me.
Tune in every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock for Ask the Pastor. Yeah, that's where we take your question, your letter, and give you life-changing answers.
Amen.
Ask the Pastor
Ask-
every Wednesday morning at 9
A.M.
And it's that time. It's that time of the morning. It is that time of the morning where we actually take a letter. We read it, and then we go from there and see if we can make some sense, usually,
Yeah.
out of a lot of...
Nonsense.
yeah, some of it is... Some of it,
Well, they
some
said
of it
pick
really
sense
is.
out of nonsense.
Pick sense out of nonsense.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
something we used to say, right?
Yes.
So we should pick sense out of
nonsense.
nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Mhm.
Pick sense out of nonsense. All right. Well, let's go pick some sense out of the nonsense and see what happened, huh? All right. So, got a letter this morning. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are just joining us, we welcome you. We know this is your segment, and so we appreciate you coming on to listen to your segment. Not a problem with that.
Yeah.
All right?
No, I don't have a problem.
Don't
with
forget that we do have these shows that we an edited version of them actually that are at our Fix It Doc
Yeah.
website channel, and we ask you to go over and subscribe. But one of the things we want to do is I want to do some specials over there that we won't do on the radio. So you know it's gonna be juicy. All right, so make sure you go to YouTube and go to Fix It Doc and subscribe, right? So that you'll be a part of that. All right. I'm working my coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't have to take another sip.
Don't take another sip. Hopefully you don't have to take out my shit. No, this one is from a lady. It's interesting. The lady's writing, and usually ladies, the things that ladies write about men are some of the typical we hear.
Right.
This one I think is a little unusual, and so I want to read it because it's a little different, and so I want you to get your buy-in, and so we'll take this letter, and then we'll see if we have time. We may even take two. Who knows? All right, so let's go to her letter. She started out by saying, her first sentence she says is that I am very depressed and upset with myself.
Okay.
I'm very depressed and upset with myself. That's a strong statement.
Yes.
Depression is, there's so many people who are in depression.
Yeah.
And that is damaging to so many people who are in depression. are unproductive.
But this one is
They're
it
not
starts
so
out
lovable.
strange because normally it's other people that cause you to be depressed.
Right,
Now,
right,
you
right.
know,
Which is kind of like
yeah,
the thing,
she
right?
started with
I'm depressed with myself.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, it's serious when you're depressed with yourself.
Yes.
Because then, sometimes when this, it's targeted to somebody else, you can
Right.
move from depression to anger. Or
Right,
something.
exactly.
But you're depressed with yourself. Who you going to beat when you're depressed with yourself?
Right. Yourself. That's why you're depressed.
You're upset with yourself. Okay, let me know what you do when you are upset with yourself. Do you spank yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How do you
You
spank yourself?
definitely beat up on yourself.
You beat
why
up on
did
yourself.
Why did you have to do this?
Why did you go there? Why? A lot of whys.
Why I couldn't see it? Why it have to happen? Why
Hi.
me?
So let's find out why the sister is saying that. Her next sentence give me some clue. She said, I'm depressed and upset with myself because I cheated on my husband.
There you
How?
go. Well, that should cause depression.
No, you got some people cheat. And ain't nothing depressed about their cheating.
Well, if a person cheats, it should cause depression. Because you're doing something
You tell a
that
cheater
you should
that
not do.
You tell a cheater get depressed because you're cheating.
No, it different if you are a actual cheater. Now, this is somebody seems like it's not a regular thing for her.
She's a married woman.
Yes, and it's not a regular because you have some married woman that this is just another phase, another thing.
Are you
know.
serious?
Yes,
Because
it
you know
is.
you're scaring the brothers out there right now.
I'm not.
You're scaring every brother out there who's thinking about getting married. He's saying, what? What she just said? Got some married women who are just players? I mean, they're going to get the married.
Yes. you do have not only men are players, You have some women that are players too.
Okay.
Player.
I am living and I'm learning.
Yes.
You know,
Me
I
too.
learned
Me too.
more about women doing this show and getting these letters that
Yes.
I ever knew before.
I'm learning. As I go, I'm learning.
I guess because I'm a male, I always thought and grew up in a culture
I grew up in a culture
where
where
I thought it was
it's
just
the male
men.
who cheat.
It was the men. But we get more
The
letters
male
from
were
women.
the cheater. Since I came to America, God help us.
I mean, I had. Let me tell you. I before we get into the rest of this soup here, guys, we've got just some surprises in this thing here.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. I've had people come into my office. I've had women who come into my office,
Right.
and they are cheating. Okay, they are cheating, and they bring the man in and make him look like he is cheating. And I'm serious. I mean, they go on and you're thinking, oh my God, this dude, man, something really wrong with this guy.
Right.
And they're good at it.
But-
Turned out, the last one I had in my office was, poor guy who runs a business security company. He goes out at night, check on his staff and so on. And I mean, she was livid that he was going out and checking on the staff and would swear he was going out and messing around. I said, listen, I'm checking on my crew. I run these sites. I got to check to make sure they're working. Turn out she was cheating with her boss.
Maybe because she thought he was cheating.
No such thing. She was cheating all the time with her boss. As soon as she got out of the relationship, she moved in with the boss.
Of course.
So anyway, I'm just saying, this is nothing against y'all women. No, nothing against. Y'all don't get mad and start crying. I'm just saying.
Because sometimes
I'm surprised.
Sometimes the man cause certain things, so.
No. That's a cop out. Everybody blame everybody for no.
Well, that's what it is.
Nobody make you do anything.
Why the man cheat? He would say the woman, right?
We're not talking about a man cheating here. We're talking about a woman cheating.
Well, it's the same way. It's the same thing.
Okay, all right, Pastor Henry. So you say it. So you say. Anyway, she cheated on her husband.
You should be depressed.
And she's depressed.
Of course.
And she is upset with herself.
Yes.
It's a good sign.
Right?
It's a good sign.
And I hope she repent.
It's a good sign that she's upset with herself because she give her husband bun. That's a Jamaican term, by the way. I don't know if you use it in your culture.
Hey.
the man get bun.
Easter coming. Without cheese.
Okay, so she's cheating with her husband.
Yes.
Okay, we call him Hal. Right now, watch this. Watch this. She's cheating with her husband, and she told him. She told the husband she's cheating.
Yeah. And here's what the good husband did. What he did.
Take out his machete. No. No. Okay. That's a very dangerous
Yeah.
thing
Well,
to do.
you know, I don't know about
You go
anybody.
cheat on your husband and say, "Hey, baby, I just want you to know I've been cheating on you. I hope you have the police at the
Well,
door."
talk about a conscience.
Take it to Jesus. There's some things you take to Jesus, yeah.
Talk about a conscience that is not smeared.
There's some things that are wiser taking it to Jesus. Repent and turn around.
She told
turn
him
around is
and
repenting.
she's
That's-
still depressed. So that's to show you.
well, if she had told him just for telling him because of her conscience,
I think that's what it is.
okay. Well, listen. She said, "I told him," but watch this. I told him after I realized I had gotten STIs from the man I was cheating with.
Hey, sister. No.
So
if
the
I
reason
was
I'm
the
telling, the
husband,
reason why I'm telling him,
because brother can get
because-
up and find himself itching. Brother burn, you know.
like, I'm not
I don't
cheating,
know
but
if
I'm
it-
swelling up.
Yeah.
Explain to me, honey.
What happened?
So now, when she found out that she got STIs, that's when she decided. So as long as everything was good, she was going to continue cheating under the radar.
Yes.
So that
So this now.
you don't get no credit for that.
Everybody would have been depressed. Anybody would be depressed.
But is she
She's so
depressed? Is she
brave,
depressed
though.
because
Talk
she's
about
depressed
a
because
bun.
she cheated, or she depressed because she got STIs?
I think that's what it is. Lucky she wasn't AIDS.
Now, let me ask you something. I'm gonna play really dumb here. If you're cheating on your husband,
That's what I'm saying. At
Don't you think you should at
strap
least-
up? You know. No, I forgot. It's not the man who was. At least
if you're gonna cheat on your husband,
should have strapped him up. You know.
unprotected. I mean, okay, you know what that tells me.
Listen, that is the man in jail. You sure the man is not in jail?
Wait, no, we're gonna figure out soon. Let me ask you a question. If you're cheating,
Yes.
okay, how long have you got to be cheating before you get comfortable enough to be going unprotected?
Oh man, that would be definitely a long time. It cannot be the first time.
I think that most married women,
it's
even
not the
if
first
they're
time.
silly and they're going out to cheat, that probably something on their mind. They don't want to get pregnant for.
Yeah, the
another
person, the other.
So
person,
how long
yeah,
have you
so-
been cheating with this man that you have gotten comfortable to the point where you're having unprotected sex with him?
It's not the first time. It has to be for a while. Now you know that brother ain't. You're not the only one. so
I'm not talking
she
about
done
a
got
side.
cheated
I'm
on.
talking about.
I'm just
This is
saying.
this is
that
his
simple
wife.
Mean, this simple mean she's cheating with this man. This man have somebody else, and the person that he have is cheating with on him. You know, can you see the chain reaction? I don't. That's why I don't like these things. I really don't like.
Well,
these
this is the,
things.
the problem here is that people don't think about this, right?
Yes.
When you're sleeping with one person, you're not just sleeping with one person.
Everybody that sleep.
You have to. When you sleep with somebody, you sleep with a plethora
Yes.
of people. I mean, everybody and their mama in their history is coming to bed.
Hey.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're coming with their history. They're coming with the baggage. They come with all kind of things. That's why you have to think about doing this stuff. I mean, you can't be so caught up that you're so naive.
Yeah.
You know, as a married woman.
Yeah. That's just not good.
I mean, it's one thing
Not
if the
good.
man, you're obviously not trying
If
to be.
that was my husband, he definitely would get chopped.
I mean, if What you mean? If it was
If
your
it was
husband.
the other way around, if it was
Oh,
my
if it
husband,
was your husband that bring home STIs to you,
yes, brother, yes, yes.
you get bringled.
Okay.
You hear the machete come from the bed. Shing!
When I find out,
Machete come from under the bed. Shing! As long as you slap him and don't chop him.
I chop. I have to leave a scar. That every time he go out and he look at his chest.
Mine to kill the man. Don't you advocate domestic violence on
No,
this show?
I'm not. I'm not doing it. Ladies, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just talking about the other
Lay
version.
hands and pray for your husband.
That's the other version. But listen, I remember my mother.
Your mother didn't play that now.
My mother didn't play that. My mother slapped.
She slapped.
She pulled out her dull. Okay.
What?
You know, machete. You have different type of machete now.
Yes.
Okay. And she pulled out her dull. Okay. Okay.
So she's telling her husband
Yeah.
that she cheated on him when she found out she contracted a
At
STI.
least she lived to tell the tales.
All right. So, so she said, we're going to call him Hal, we said, right? Mm-hmm. Hal was very upset, you think? You think? You went out and you cheated on your husband.
I thought she
You
was
told
gonna
him,
say-
Eddie, you're like, my husband was very upset. You
Well,
think?
I thought she was gonna say, "I'll pull out a gun."
You think you'll be very
Oh,
upset?
Lord. Well,
First of all, to be is one thing. To be upset that you cheated, that alone is enough to kill a man. Okay. The next part is that you bring home STIs.
yes.
That's double whoppy. I mean, he was upset. That's like putting it mildly. He was upset. 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 He ain't the Jamaican man. Thank God.
Nah.
No, she wouldn't say upset.
Well,
She would have to use a different word. It would not be upset. Upset.
He can be a Jamaican, but maybe the Jamaican get Americanized.
Upset is too soft.
Yes.
It's too soft a description on the backside of this happening. I'm just telling you.
This is the Jamaican.
I mean, she'd have to say he was bringled.
No. This is the American person. Okay, this is an American person, and the husband is already American.
He wasn't Latin and he wasn't Jamaican, that's for sure.
He was upset.
All right. Of
was
course he was
upset.
upset. The
Yeah.
man has a right to be upset.
The man was hot.
I think, no, there's nobody listening to me today, no woman that is listening to me. I know y'all women sometimes want to gang me. But I'm sure you can understand that the man had a good reason to be mad.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he got, well, let's find out. Did he tie down his hands?
He better tie down his hands. He better have self-control. Go back in your mind. Go back in yourself, brother.
Temporary insanity.
Go back in yourself. Gather yourself. Gather yourself.
I wish I had a brother on here. And I was like, where the brothers at? No,
Gather
nice.
yourself.
That's temporary insanity.
Brother
What
Darren
would you do?
listening,
Brother Darren, no, leave me dick alone. What would you do if your wife come home and tell you, babe, I want to tell you something? Okay, hon.
Mike Tyson.
I just want you to know I've been seeing somebody else. I'm just letting you know. If the first lady did that, I don't think she'll get to the next part of the sentence. You already knew past that. You didn't do past the scene.
No. It seems like I'm rubbing off on my pastor. My pastor is a good man. He's a good man.
I don't know about the,
never
I don't know if I'm
that.
gonna sit down and listen to the next
He
part.
would never do that. Okay.
No. Here.
Nope.
Man is sitting. Okay. So so he's thinking, what the heck now? What's? Because something has got to be coming.
Yeah. Well,
he gave me I get STDs from STIs, and I think that you need to know because you may have STIs. Excuse me? Excuse me? Somebody help me. Somebody hold me. Hold my mule.
Sad, sad, sad.
Anyway,
Sad.
he was upset.
Sister Anne Marie would have bailed you out of prison, though.
He was upset.
Sister Anne Marie, I know you would. But this is not, that will never happen, you know. So let's
find
move on
out what's going on. So she said he was upset. And we didn't talk for a day and a half.
That's it. I finished with this show.
I ain't talking to you no more. Please, somebody get her out of the house.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
One of us is leaving the house.
Jane, don't talk to me.
You come home and tell your husband that, and you complaining he didn't talk to me for a day and a half. Oh,
lucky. She lucky. She lucky.
He stopped talking to her for a day and a half.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my. 1 day and a whole day and a half.
I got to say, this brother is a lot better man than I am.
A whole day and a half.
A whole day and a half, he didn't talk to you. And so now you're depressed. Okay. You're living? Okay.
Thank God.
Dejan, where are you when I need you? I needed your opinion, my friend. Okay?
Jesus.
So, sorry. So she went out. She cheated on her husband. She catch STIs. So she went home and think that she needs to tell him now because she can't keep it a secret because she must have passed it on. Obviously, she's still sleeping with her husband. They still have a sex life. So she can't complain that she's not getting anything at home because
still going on at home. If he,
So she worrying if he got it.
Yeah.
So she tell him. She said he's upset. Didn't talk to her for a whole day and a half. So watch this now. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. So watch this. He didn't talk to me for a whole day and a half. Watch this. But he didn't yell. And he didn't call me any names.
I would move out.
She said, so I feel guilty and confused.
You sure it wasn't the brother that gave it to her? You sure it's not the husband that did it? But because he know that sister is cheating, he didn't say anything. This is something that this can't be real right now, okay? It has to be the other way around. Brother, something is going on. You're stirring up something here that is not real, okay? This is not real. So I think the brother is the one that was doing the cheating, really doing the cheating. And give it to sister.
This is the problem.
As because sister cheating, sister thought it was her.
Oh my! Let me tell you something. A brother can't catch a break for nothing.
No, because this can't be real. No, brother.
Listen, he didn't talk to her for a day and a half.
Yeah, because he want to make sure that it's him.
He did not yell.
No, sir.
He did not cuss and quarrel.
Yep, I can hear his thought.
He said, so she said, I feel guilty and confused.
Yes, you better feel confused.
And look at this. She said, and he's been really nice.
Yes, you better be confused.
Not cussing at me. It's strange.
No wonder you're depressed. I would be depressed. I would be depressed in this kind of situation.
Is he plotting your demise?
Yes, exactly so.
So the question is,
I don't like to be cheated on, you know. You understand? So these are things that people need to understand. All right?
So the question is, it's your husband. Did he go to the doctor? Is he taking any medication?
Right.
The question is, who is sick? Your side man
Yeah.
or your husband?
Exactly.
who is sick? The side man or the husband?
Exactly.
So obviously the side man got something going on.
Side man got something going on.
That she's sure of. That she is sure of that the side man got something going on.
Yes.
He's swelling up.
But she didn't know about
And
nothing
she
about
is
the
swelling up.
husband.
But she don't know what's going on with the husband.
Yes.
So she's telling him, look, you need to go check. Okay?
The husband already checked, and he already know. He already fixed himself. He just waiting on you to fix yourself. That day and a half, just give him some time to just sit back and laugh and says, I don't have to go to her. All right, let she take the blame this time. Let she take the blame this time. I'm tired of going to her and make sure. Why? Lord.
You see, the man can't get a break, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Why you women are like that? Why it couldn't be that the man is a nice Christian man who's fully in control of his emotions?
Not that nice. Not that nice at all. Not that nice at all. Yes, not that nice at all. He know exactly what he did.
Why you have to assume, Pastor Henry?
You see that?
Why you ladies must assume? The wife said she knows she have a nice behaving husband.
That's what she thinks.
She has a nice
That
behaving.
is what-
That's why she feels so bad, because she has a nice behaving
That's
husband.
what she thinks.
Why you ladies always have to think that the man is
So
behaving?
if she have a nice behaving husband, why did she go out and misbehave? She didn't have
Because
no
she-
reason to misbehave.
Because she is unruly.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. She have no reason to misbehave. So now you're gonna know. Now you're gonna know if she's a misbehavior and the husband is a misbehavior or a behaving husband, because now she gonna know.
So that depends on who have it first.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's the husband who carry it and give it to her.
Why you think so?
Listen, the husband carry it, give it to her, but because she's a cheater like the husband, she thought, hey, I'm the one who go out.
So the husband is at home saying, good.
And not just the cheater either, no, but the player, the one who play her.
So
also thought that he's the one who go out. And
So let's try to figure. If it's the husband who bring it home, right?
Yes.
And then she take it to the side man.
Mm-hmm.
Then the husband is saying, serve on the right.
Yes, exactly. The husband have the last laugh.
Him have the last laugh.
He have the last laugh.
So you think that's why he quiet?
Yes, I think that's why he quiet, because he's a undercover cheater.
You don't think he's a good man?
No. He take it too nice. he took that one too good.
What?
Too good.
He was supposed to get mad and go to jail.
Yes. At least slap up a sister. I'm just saying, my wife, I'm the husband here, okay? My wife go out and cheat on me.
And you don't raise a hand.
And bring home STD and give
And you
to
haven't
me.
raised a hand.
And I just don't talk to her for a day
and a half.
And that's it.
And then I'm nice to her.
Yes.
I'm very kind to her.
Yes.
I have a plan.
Yes.
I'm working a plan.
Yeah, you continue to work your plan. You already work out your plan. You know exactly what you were doing.
She said it's strange.
Yes, it's have to be strange.
So you agree
to
this
you.
is strange?
Yes, it is.
Very strange.
Very, very strange.
Now, here's what she said. Things are different between us now. And it's my fault. It will take time and patience, I guess. But I miss the intimacy and the affection that Hal and I once shared. So the man had a good thing. I mean, they had a good relationship going on, and she go cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Why? If you love the affection that your husband was giving to you,
You're getting good affection.
you're getting good loving at home. Why, sister? Why?
You know, you have some thief that just thief anything just because they're a thief. They just go.
I mean,
out
I
and just
love it. I love what my husband giving me. I love it.
And
I
you just-
want it. But you still go
out and just mess that up for what? 'Cause
young
he
girl,
was
you
the-
too boy.
Hey.
You just a flashy around the worldy. Young boy, you young girl, you too boy. No, seriously, is there something wrong with this data?
Hey.
Something wrong with this data.
Something is wrong with the whole picture.
It's hard to figure out what's going on. The man is chilled.
Yes.
He's just say he said, okay. Say, you know what? He, this is my argument. This is exactly. Let me tell you what the man is thinking. The man has done his calculations. It took him only a day and a half. He's a reasoner. He reasoned with himself. First of all, we don't know if he has any records. And he said, I'm not going back to jail. I'm not letting no woman put me in jail. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep myself in check. Okay?
Listen.
But
whether
wait.
you go jail or not, you're going to get upset.
She said he was upset.
You're going to be angry. You're going to
The Bible said to be angry and
You're
sin
going to
not.
turn over tables, punch walls.
The Bible
even-
said angry but
even
sin
lift
not.
up sister and put her in the chair.
Angry and sin not. So the man was angry, and so he decided to treat her with the love of God. Not the love of romance, because in withdraw the romance. That's what she said. No more romance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But I'm going to love her like I love my sister in the Lord. See, he following the Bible.
Brother have something on the other side.
This man is following scripture. Watch this. I'm going to tell you how I'm following scripture.
Mm-hmm.
Bible said, love your enemy. Those who
Do
hate you.
good to them.
Those who despitefully use you and persecute you. This is a good Christian man. Watch this.
Do good to them.
He said, he looked on her and says, you know what? I have to now see you as my wife, the cheater. Or I have to now treat you as my sister, the sinner. And so, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to withdraw my loving from you as a husband.
No, but he's not
from the
playing
wife,
the
the
role
cheater.
of her, the husband. What?
Wait. Let me finish. Explain for the man because I'm not jumping to the conclusion.
Pastor Stephen.
Morning, Sir Wendy. Hear what the man said. Okay, from a husband perspective, I'm done with you. I'm gonna go into the other room until I can handle this. From a sisterly perspective, I'm going to grant you forgiveness and give you kindness and love so that I won't let you damage my relationship with the Father by the evil that you have done. Now that is a real Christian man right there.
Listen, that will definitely put her in her grave. Yes, sister depressed. She would definitely be depressed. But I know that's not true.
What you mean you know that's not true? You're assuming that is not true.
I know that is not true.
Deep down in your bones.
Deep down in my bones, I know it's not true.
The man is supposed to get mad, get arrested.
No. He got upset, yes. He's not fixing the problem at all. There's a problem. There's a problem.
There's a problem that needs to be fixed.
Yes.
You understand?
He's not addressing the problem.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there is nothing that he talk about with what the sister went to him and say to him? I mean,
well, he did. I mean, that's
No,
why
he
he got
didn't.
upset. Talk to her for. He had to soak it up for a day and a half before he could even speak. The
Day
man
and a-
was.
you need
the
more than a day and a half.
The man was in
No.
love shock. That was a shock. Your wife come home and tell you
day
that
and
he
a-
went
well,
into shock.
Well, that's to tell you that day and a half would not fix that.
This is a loving relationship. She went out and she gave the man bun, right? She gave the man bun. He needed a day and a half to collect
Not
his
only bun
thoughts.
she give him.
Cheese.
She give him bun and cheese, and she went back and give him more
I'm sorry.
and drink to go with it. But I'm just saying though,
All right.
this is a serious situation.
This is concerning in many
Yes.
levels though, because
Yes.
because the fact that he's not dealing with it,
Exactly.
it's a problem.
He's
The
not
concern-
talking about it.
he's not talking about it. So let's
Nothing.
see. Let me see if anything else in the letter. Okay. So she's saying, I'm missing the loving. I miss the love that we had.
Ladies,
of course.
sit down.
You need to shush your mouth and just thank God that you're still under the same roof with this man. Because you are guilty. Even if he is guilty of cheating, you don't know. But
Exactly.
you are guilty and he know you are guilty.
Yes.
Okay? So that's what we know so far.
Mm-hmm.
You are guilty. He knows you're guilty. Right? You bring home STIs.
And the other party is guilty.
And you don't assume guilt for this man because you said he's a nice man, and he's too nice right now, and that's what your concern is. All right, so she said, "I miss the affection that we once shared." That should have been a
That should have gone into
you
the
should have-
thought
you should have
before
thought
she
about
even
that.
go into that.
But
other
most people
relationship.
who cheat don't think about that. They're not cheating for you to find out.
No.
And some
They're
people
not.
and some people don't cheat because they're trying to get a relationship. They just cheat out of curiosity. They cheat out of greed. They cheat out of human weakness.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
and I understand that. I understand that. But here is a woman that cheats without even protection. I mean,
well, she had a regular
She
man.
was-
It was one time turned two times turned three times.
it doesn't
You know,
matter.
it might have been a coworker.
It doesn't
might have been-
matter. You still need to protect
She
yourself
got
because
careless.
you have
Get
you have
comfortable.
your husband. Now, if you get pregnant, just forget about disease. If you get pregnant, who are you going to say? What is it that you're going to go to your husband and tell your husband? I mean, there's so many things that could happen away from the disease. The first thing that when you're cheating, you have to think about is disease. Is this person going? Is the person seeing somebody else? What do I know about this person? Yes, this person come to me and say certain things, but what is
But
he
maybe
doing
he's
on the
married
opposite
too. Or
side?
maybe he's married too, and she's figuring he's good at home, so it's just between home and here. You know,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm just saying, careless.
yeah.
Just
And
she
then you're
shouldn't-
gonna go to your husband. You're gonna talk about you're depressed. You should be depressed.
But she's only depressed because she give the man STIs, right? He's not talking to her, not giving her the loving that he always give to her, and she's depressed because she missed the loving. Cray. Anyway, she said, "I miss the intimacy we once shared," and so now she's asking me, "Is it normal for me to want him to yell at me and show his anger?" Yeah, maybe.
It is a normal thing. Then you would know how he's feeling. Right now, you don't know what is in his head.
And that's
you
the
don't
problem.
know what he's thinking.
That's the dangerous thing
Yeah.
because if he screams and
you
cuss
then you know he's
and kick
angry.
the wall
Yes.
and fling the furniture,
Exactly.
but at least you know he's getting it out.
Yes.
You know he's getting it out. I think that she said, when I try to talk to him about getting tested for STIs, he get quiet
Of course.
and he bring up the past that I cheated. Okay? So, I mean, she's worried about his STIs and he's worried about her cheating.
Exactly. So you know something is going on with the brother. Brother already take care of himself.
Here's the thing.
He's not worrying about
Here's the thing.
what
Okay.
she have. He gave it to
Even
her.
a cheater is going to be mad if his wife cheated on him.
Exactly.
So let's talk about that part of it.
Yes.
Because that's the most dangerous part of this situation is not the STIs.
No, it's not the disease.
The
at all.
STI you can take care of. The cheating you can take care of because now you're not cheating again because you see what cheating got you.
Yeah.
Now you're crying for your husband. I want my husband. I miss my baby. We had a good thing going on. You should, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
You should think about it.
You know,
before.
now you're cold at night.
Yeah.
You're cold. You're cold. And since you're such a needy woman, you want so much. Now you're really a problem because the side man gone
Hey.
and the husband gone. Girlfriend night cold.
Hard rock. She make her bed on a rock. That's
Rock stone was my
Exactly.
bed.
You know.
Cold
so-
ground was my bed last night. And rock stone was my pillow.
Oh man.
So talking blues.
Yes.
Talking blues.
Thank you. But
All right, so
this is a
the
serious
biggest
thing, though.
concern I have
Yeah.
right here, Pastor
It's
Henry,
the
the one or
husband.
two, is the husband's
Yes.
reaction.
Yes.
There are a couple of things about his reaction is very concerning. Number one is the normal reaction to something so cruel and so violating of the relationship is obviously usually extreme anger.
Yeah.
By all sense of the relationship based on the letter, they had a loving, intimate relationship, right? From
Right.
all that she said.
Right.
So the question that comes to mind must be, okay, what's going on? What is going on with the man?
Right.
Okay, are we going to assume? Let's assume the worst.
Yeah.
Let's say he had his own little side game going on, and so he feel that this might that things even out, and so since as he is equally as guilty, that has layered the level of his anger, to his own guilt in the situation, right? Let's assume that he was the one who brought the STD home in the first place, and she took it and gave it to the other man. And it's the opposite way to the way she think about it. Let's make all the assumption. You can assume all of those things and try to explain why we may not see the extremity in his response as she would desire to see, having done such a travesty against the relationship. So that's one way to look at it. The other way is, let's say all of that is true, but still, here's a situation where your wife that you live with in a loving relationship has gone out and is with somebody else. At least at that point, he knows for sure she has confessed that she is in a relationship, been in a relationship with another man,
Right.
and that she's been having unprotected sexual activities with that person.
Yeah.
That alone is reason
For him to get upset and
for a man to be extremely
upset.
upset.
Yeah.
The silence is damning because it says that he's not letting out what should be the normal anger for somebody who had a good relationship. And we must assume that if he married you,
Yeah.
and you're living together as
love-
husband and
he's in
wife,
love.
and you having a loving relationship,
Right.
that he must have loved you,
Yes.
and respect you and honor you and esteemed you. So why is he so silent? What is going on in his mind? Is it that he is bottling this anger to be explode later? Because that's what happened when you bottle up anger. Eventually, the bottle pop, cap will pop off, and it will get bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things, people respond in extreme situation. You wonder, that's an extreme response to something. But in fact, the person is not even responding to that particular thing. They're responding to everything that they had bottled up for all this time. So my concern is that he's bottling up his emotions,
Right.
restraining himself for whatever reason. He may have good reasons. Maybe he has a prison record. He don't want to go back to jail. Maybe he is an immigrant without undocumented, and he don't want to risk that. And so his pain is real, but his reasoning is still intact.
Right.
He still have enough sense to know that I cannot jeopardize this situation. Now, the other part of it is that I don't know what role she plays in his life in terms of economy,
Right.
right? Is he dependent on her in any way in terms of his economy, his well-being? Okay? And so is it that he is making a calculated decision that he had a day and a half to sit down and think, you know what? There's too much to gain to lose. Now, I know there are a lot of people who think that men don't think, and that women are the only one who sit down and plan. And I think the danger here is that this man may be working a master plan in his silence. And why is he even nice to her?
Right.
You understand? Obviously he's not wanting to be with her because he's not touching her. He's not sleeping with her, right? So the relationship from that regard, is suffering damage. So why is he hospitable to her?
Right.
Why does he remain calm and keep cool and is peaceful and quiet at home when you in your own good senses are saying this man, something is wrong? And I dare to say to you, I trust women. Your intuition is usually onto something. If you think something is wrong about this, something is wrong about it.
Yes.
And I am curious to know what this man is cooking.
Right. Well, for me, I tell you what came to mind. Yes, maybe he's dependent on her, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe he have his own, things for himself. Because sometimes when a man dependent on a woman, he would not even separate it. Because he would still be in the room with her. He would be doing what he wants.
But she is the one who's guilty. Keep in mind that she's the one that is feeling guilty right now, because even if he's doing something, she's unaware. So he got the blade right now.
But he still may be guilty, because if he have somebody, one of the things that can be battling in his mind is the person that he have. Maybe he didn't even know that person would give him that, because he have confidence in the person that outside, and that person outside brought it home, and he have his wife, and he didn't know that his wife would be cheating on him. So here we go. There's so many things that we could look at with this, what's going on in this man's head. Not that his wife cheated on him. Yes, she cheated on him, but it seems like there is more than just the cheating that is going on, because he's still in the home. We have to be careful of
separate.
And he's separate.
He's
in
not
the home.
no lovey-dovey.
He's not touching her, but he is nice to her.
Yes.
He is nice
Why?
to her. Why are you so nice?
This is her concern. This is what's stressing her.
So for me, what I would do, I would definitely move out. I would not stay in the home with him.
Well, you go out and cheat, and the man didn't kill you.
I understand
You're
that.
trying to get your husband back.
So this is something.
He was a nice husband.
So this is something that we are going to talk about. We want to talk about this. We want to bring a third party in to discuss what's going on in the home, because this man seems like he's suicidal, or something is going on in his mind. It's not that simple for somebody, your wife, that you have so much confidence, so much love, and she said that we used to have passionate, we have an intimate relationship. So it wasn't something that was on again, off again. This is a relationship, and she went out and she cheated on him, and she came back home and she let him know, and he just not talked to her for a day and a half, and that was it. And then he came back and he was so nice to her and everything. I would be very concerned about that.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
So I would say, she need to talk to somebody. She need to bring somebody in, with what's going on, because it's not normal.
Yeah, but she probably shamed. She probably don't want to bring anybody to let her know that she cheated on her husband and got STI. But what I'm saying is that obviously this has to be dealt with.
Yes.
And it has to be talked about. And they need counseling and need help to resolve the issue. First of all, this relationship cannot continue like that forever. That's the first thing, right?
Definitely.
So he's got to make a decision one way or the other that he stays or he don't stay, right? I mean, if we don't know, their faith, it didn't say much about the Christian, his relationship. This would take a lot of Holy Spirit, I can tell you, a lot of God, to be able to maintain that balance and to restrain his anger. Understandable that he's hurt that his wife went out and cheat, right? And contracted STIs from all that we know from the letter and from what she thinks, because it's hard for him to be treating STI because and she don't know.
Right.
She would know as a husband. Is he going to the doctor? Is he taking medicine?
She's not home.
Well, we don't know that.
She's been occupied otherwise. So maybe
but
he
after,
was already,
But after she found out, she's not dumb. She could put two or three or four. I mean, I'm sure she did her research to figure where she got the STIs from.
Yeah, he can take pills and she don't know.
I'm sure she did her research and concluded that the STI came from the side man. She's not dumb. Okay? She went to tell her husband because she's concerned that she might have given it to him.
Right.
Okay. So the issue here, though, is that his silence is not helpful. It's not helpful to her. It's stressing her because she knows that behavior is abnormal.
Right.
She wants him to express his anger because she knows she wronged the relationship.
Right.
And yet he is still being kind to her. You see? And so he has not expressed the natural anger that should come with that. So is it that it's bottled up?
Right.
Is it that he's planning something? Or what is that? And so that's the biggest concern.
Right.
I will be very concerned about that. What is he up to? He's up to something. There's something deeper that's going on with this man, that his wife would go out, cheated on him, contracted STI, and possibly bring it home, and you upset just for a day and a half, and then no, I don't touch me. Don't touch me. Give me a bun. Don't touch me. No. But yet I'll go cook for you, and I'll still pay the bill, and I'll still be nice to you, and we'll still take out the garbage and be sweet to you, and you're so sweet to you can't even bear the niceness. It's painful. Something is into something.
Yeah.
That is a scary part.
Yes. So I think she need to bring a third party in.
She definitely need to get. You definitely have to have a professional intervention, and they have to talk about it. It has to come up. It has to be talked about. You need to get behind the wall that he has put up and find out what's going on back there. Are you even safe?
Yeah.
Is the relationship worth staying into, right? Or is it time for you to move on? And so, it's never a good thing when you do a bad thing.
Yeah.
And you can't make a bad thing right. That's one of the things I learned in life as I get older. A wrong thing will stay wrong no matter how you put it.
Yes.
A wrong thing will always
be wrong.
You can twist it, turn it, powder it, put lipstick on it. It is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. And wrong will always be wrong. Just for her, I'm concerned about the fact that it took her getting STI, or at least finding out she has STI,
Right.
that brought her to her sense, to say, I don't need to
Be doing all
that.
of that,
Yeah.
And my husband is so good to me.
Yes, and you're having a
it's
loving
just-
relationship at home. You have a
Yeah.
good husband, a loving relationship at home. As a woman, why would you go out there and practice that behavior?
Right.
You're putting everything at stake. And listen, and I get it. You're human like everybody else. You could have fallen into a moment of weakness and so, but to continue the relationship,
Right.
to the point where you have gotten so comfortable that you start to having unprotected sex with this person. You moved away from having a moment
Right.
of a fall, and now you're really having a relationship with somebody else outside, and still come home
To your husband. And
to your husband. And,
doing
and,
the
and
same
look,
thing with
and look,
your
I'm a
husband.
man, and I'm just saying, when you're intimate with your wife, you're intimate, and
Right.
I tell you, just the thought of the things that a man would do to his wife in the midst of that intimate interaction, generally, that you're out there bringing it out home. I know there's some things you can wash, but there's some things you can't just wash away. And I'm just saying, to be able to be doing that to your husband, is wicked. It's wicked in a way.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, get help. You got to get some help.
Definitely.
You got to get some help. If you have a relationship problem and you want us to chime in on it, there are two ways you can do it. You can write it into us at Season FM Radio, and if we pick your letter, we'll read it. We'll chime in on it. Or if you have a real problem and you need to talk to us, you can call us here in our counseling office. WhatsApp 954-536-1821. Same number that's on the screen. For our Zelle, you can call us, WhatsApp us, send us a text message, and we will chime in. We will chime in. We'll have a conversation, and see how we can serve you. It don't matter where in the world you are, in fact, because now we can do online sessions on Zoom or FaceTime or whatever, and we can still have meetings and help you guys to work through your issue, even from the sacred space of your home. All right, so listen, we're kind of out of time.
Yeah, and whenever you're having problem in your marriages and stuff like that, your relationship, do not wait until it get to, already set the appointment for the divorce. Then you're going to look for counseling. But the moment it starts,
she could have when she started sleeping with this guy.
Yeah.
If she
or
had
even the thought.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
just
even the thought
having
of
the
sleeping with
thought,
somebody
yeah.
else. She could have had intervention at that point.
Yes.
That's the thing. Is that some people, you don't have to wait until you fall into the act.
Right.
Sometimes just when you're struggling
Yes.
in the act, you get some help. Get somebody who respect you. Maybe somebody you respect. Maybe a friend to help to keep you honest. Your pastor. A spiritual partner. Once you start
Godly
having
mentor.
because listen, people have these kind of emotional. The enemy is real.
Yes.
You're wrestling with the flesh. You're wrestling with the enemy,
Yes.
and he will try to set you up to destroy what you have. He comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. So, before you get there, get intervention. But certainly after you get there, you really, really need intervention. At that point, you need surgery.
Yeah.
So, anyway, our prayers are with you, my love, and you need to get some help. You need to have a conversation. Your husband can't have a conversation with you now because every time you say something, he brings up that situation.
Yes.
So he's quiet, but he's
there.
still hurting.
Yes.
So that tells you that you have to get a third party to intervene and see if you can sit you guys down and to have a conversation. I can tell you how you can get a hold of us. In fact, anybody who's listening, I can tell you how you can get a hold of our assistance.
Are you facing a relationship crisis? Don't know what to do next? Call our family counseling office and get the help you need today. 954-533-8187. 954-533-8187.
Help me mend my broken heart. I just wanna live again.
Yes, we'll help you mend that broken heart. That's for sure. Yes. All right. Listen, don't forget to subscribe to Fix It Docked. Fix It Docked on YouTube. That's is where we'll post these conversations. You can go back and listen. Oftentimes they're it's edited somewhat, and so you can listen to that. But more importantly, we want you over there because we're going to be dealing with some issues that is going to. We can't do it on this air. Right. We can't do it on the radio. Can't do it on air. So we're gonna do that for those of you who follow us there. We'll broadcast live from that platform, deal with some of those tough issues. All right, and so join us then. All right, and as we share. Also, don't forget to get your tickets. It's final days of countdown to Saturday. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days out.
And for those who already get their ticket, please, we need the money.
Oh, for folks who pick up tickets, yes.
Yes. You got your ticket already? Please don't forget to pay for the ticket before Saturday.
Yep.
If you wait until Saturday, maybe you're gonna have to pay a little more at the door.
Price went up.
Yeah, exactly.
$5 late fee. All right. So anyway, I look forward to tomorrow. It's Church and Thursday, and then you're back on Friday.
Yes.
For Fun Friday. Yeah. Yes. And so I want to thank all the folks that came on this morning to listen. Hopefully the conversation, will get you talking. Maybe you know somebody in this situation, and maybe you're in that situation.
Yes.
You need to help you to make some
intervention soon.
Do it sooner than later, my friend. Yes. It's hard, but don't wait until hell break loose. Yeah. Okay? Run from hell before you get there. All right. Well, that's all the time we have. Have yourself a great rest of the day. And we look forward to seeing you next week for more conversation around these subject matters.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Oh, Lord, fix me.
Tune in every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock for Ask the Pastor. Yeah, that's where we take your question, your letter, and give you life-changing answers.
Amen.
Ask the Pastor every